Friday, September 29th. Let's hit a couple of issues. I've been on the road. I really mean to do some on the roads, OTRs. I don't know, a little bashful about that. Maybe I'll try if I'm on the road next week to do it. But let's catch up on some things that are pretty important to really happen. And number one, the Republican and President Trump tax plan. It's going to go through and revolutionize the economy. Well, I don't think it's passing. They couldn't get health care through, 3 times? I don't see this passing. Who even knows what's going to be in it? So they could say they passed that which they proposed, even though it's only 9 pages. I just don't see it happen. The Republicans just seem to be losers. They just can't put it together. How can you have a majority and not make things happen? It just really makes you wonder. So forget the tax plan, this Republican and President Trump tax plan. Let them talk all they want. Who cares? Cuba. I've kind of stayed away from that. I was satisfied when President Obama opened up diplomatic relations with them, though I have friends in Florida and other areas that are, obviously are very unhappy with it. Castro was a dictator, and what he did to that island was pretty sad, and he did everything he could to hurt us back in South America, Che Guevara, Russia, the missile crisis. That was all Castro. So now we open up the doors to Cuba, and in our embassy, I don't know if you've been reading about this, it's been very quiet, on and off, on, off, on, off. There was a sonic attack. They don't know if it's over a long period of time, 1 or 2 times, but where embassy personnel have had major hearing problems, brain trauma. I understand some other countries' diplomats had that. How can you let that happen in your country? And then Cuba says they haven't been able to figure anything out. Well, I originally didn't think Cuba was behind it, but the more you look at this and the more they can't figure it out, makes you figure they had a lot to do with it. And today, the president said they're cutting, I believe, 50% of the staff down there. 50% of the staff down there. I say right on, get them out of there. If the Cubans can't protect our people, then our people shouldn't be down there. And if the Cubans can't be straight with us, then why are we making deals with them? Another part of the Obama failed foreign policy. Horrible, horrible, horrible foreign policy. Just kind of followed up with President Bush and then doubled it. North Korea, don't think that's gone away. Gets quiet. Then all of a sudden, when the Kim Jong-un decides he has to be heard from, suddenly something gets shot in the air. It's going to happen. It's just kind of quietly working its way behind the scenes. If there's a deal, great. I'm still convinced there's going to be a conflict. And tonight is the what they call Erev Yom Kippur for the Jewish New Year. It started 10 days ago or 9 days ago. And tonight, for the next 24 hours, people hope to pray and hope to be inscribed in the Book of Life for the upcoming year, and fast and don't drink for 24 hours. And it's hoping to be inscribed in the Book of Life. And we wish that to you. I wish that to everybody who watches, Jewish or not Jewish, and hope everything goes great for you in your next year, and hope everything is great for your family. And because there's going to be a lot of stuff happening as we keep on going. So please follow us, share us, like us, comment. Peace.